Wait around for someone to come in. Someone is in, but I can't see who it is. Master's with us. In it, girl. So bring you closer. Better. Evening, KE. Yeah, Master's with us. As soon as she saw the setup going on, she came and jumped right up next to me. Hey, Heather. Shona Bunny. We have... I forgot what your title is, though, Shona. I forgot what they're called. Guys, I'm so glad, because when I tell you, because you didn't see me, and you know I love a portal. We've been through bare portals, 3 portals. Can't even say that they were brutal. They were just, I don't know. Make 1984 fiction again, girl. Hey. Guys, I was just flowing, and I never flowed into YouTube. Oh, me too, Shana. Me too, girl. So yeah, I thought before I commit, hey Bianca, before I commit fully to doing recorded videos on here, because they're happening, I'm recording them. I thought it's a 4/4 portal. It's my mum's birthday, and it's the anniversary of when they shot Martin Luther King. So I was just like, oh, she's purring away. She loves it here too. Marcy, you gonna let me pick you up and show you? Are you? Let me see if I can just angle her. Oh, look, there she is. Mars, say hi. Say hi. Look, she's shy. She's hiding. Say hi, baby. You see the bojo? This animal has made me cliche. Wait, make sure, because my phone's just right there. This animal has made me cliche witch. I'm telling you, it was perfect before, wasn't it? I'm telling you. In it, baby. In it. I love her so much. Hi from Bangladesh. She just bit me. She's biting me. Why are you biting me, mummy? After I was just bigging you up. Is that a form of affection? I'm still not fully used to the nuances of cats. Is that a form of affection? Because she's not hurting me. It's just like nibbling, and she actually was biting the... Hi, Gojo. She was biting the bracelet over anything else. But yeah, is it a sign of affection when they kind of nip you? Because she's just gassed. As am I. As am I. It's my birthday weekend. It's my birthday on Sunday. Y'all. And I'm thinking, I think this is the year I stop calling out my age. I truly do. So this is the final year. I'm not even going to tell you anymore, because this is it. And even though I will be reaching a milestone age, I think I'm going to just skip over it and start to just celebrate all of my anniversaries. So I'm having a shindig, I'm having a soiree in the garden at the end of this month, because obviously we can't guarantee the weather for now, and I already know this weekend's probably not going to be too cute. So I'm organising a little soiree for the end of the month. So, oh, thank you, Emmanuel. Look how the light just failed me. Can I just get it back on? But I can't even lie. I've been on the, what's this thing called? Castor oil. I've been on it. Some things I listen to, some things I do not. But listen to me when I say I jumped on this castor oil thing, because I already knew, like maybe from last year I'd started to hear whispers about how good it was, especially with things like cysts and fibroids for the uterus and thing. So you already know that I've been dealing with these things, yeah. So I thought, yeah. So from last year I was putting, don't laugh at me, I was putting Jamaican black castor oil in my bath. I wasn't, the one that I was putting in my hair, I've been putting that in my hair for years. So wait, hold on, I know this is ghetto, but the gel's failing me. It's alright, because you lot are used to me. Sorry if you're new here, hi, my name's Mama D, and I'm here to just shoot the breeze with you, but I'm also here to read the energy. Hi Brooklyn baby! I'm here to read the energy as well, but I'm also here to just fill up time and space with you, if that's okay. So yeah, where was I? What was I talking about? Guys, I don't remember. Oh, we love a good portal. We do. So get a cup of tea if you're new here. Like I said, my name's Mama D, and this is my house. And like I said, I'm here to read the energy, but I'm also here to chill you. Do you get me? What's been going on with you lot? Because it's been a minute, innit? It's been a minute. As you can see, I'm going through a transition. I shouldn't even do my face like that. Thank you, because it's my birthday on Sunday and I'm gassed about it. So yeah, I'm going through my transition. They're 3 months old on the 11th, and I think they're cute. Hey Renee, me too. Yeah, I'm here for it. This is my second round of having locks, and I think they look better than when I did it 20 years ago. And this was 3 months, they were 3 months old then, because my hair was a lot shorter, and I wasn't feeling it. I didn't even have confidence. I was only, in my mid-20s, because remember, I'm trying to not tell you how old I am anymore. Not that I'm ashamed, I'm proud of how old I am, you lot already know, but I just think I can't be bothered with it no more, to be honest. I can't be bothered. I want to get to a point where I can't remember how old I am. And I'll just be like, I'll have to tell you the year I was born and you can work it out for yourself. I want to get to that point, you see me? But yeah. Happy Aries season to my fellow Aries brothers and sisters. We were talking about Aries today. I've been working all week and I had a client that was dating an Aries man. And let me just tell you what I think about Aries. No offense, I don't have any Aries friends. I don't have any Aries people close to me. And the two Aries that were close to me, I've kind of pulled back and kind of distanced myself a little bit. Small. Because the movements have been mad. And I know they're mirrors. I know that they're mirrors, but I know how much work I've been doing to be a better person. Because Ascension has been real in it. Ascension has been real, and now that we sit in these retrogrades, we're in Mercury retrograde, we're in the middle of eclipse season, like not even in the middle, we're like in the thick of it. We are in the thick of it. We're 4 days away from the solar eclipse, and my G's, I just think this is a really important time just to reflect, to contemplate, to kind of reminisce, and to really just pat yourself on the back and be proud of yourself. Honestly, I really think that, because like I've been having memories, especially like of it is in it, Heva, especially of like back 20 years ago, to be honest. Because obviously, as you know, like the North Node's in Aries, South Node's in Libra, so it's giving us 2004, 2006 vibes. I've been saying this and I've been telling you. And what I've been doing, instead of, I can't say I'm not in the moment, I'm present, but I have been truly, honestly and truly back in the vibes of that time. Oh, I love that so much. What are you searching for me. Oh my God, don't gas me. Don't gas me. So, yeah, I've truly been in that essence. And it's really taken me into it because not only have I taken this music thing very seriously, and I have a single for you guys coming. Guys, don't gas me! And because YouTube is my home, like that's the first place that I'm going to put it. I'm going to put my single on YouTube. Probably not put a visual to it unless that, no, hear me now. I'm not going to put a visual to it until there's a demand for it. But I feel confident that there will be. So I've been having some ideas. But yes, I've finished the single. It's finished. And when I tell you I was in the throngs of that 20 years ago, I was in the throngs of it, and I wasn't as active as I am now, like, because I know what to do. Because it was like I feel like the last time was a dress rehearsal. That's what I feel like. I feel like it was a dress rehearsal for now. And right now, you get to play it out, but you know the moves, you know how you're going to maneuver yourself. You see me? So, I've got a single for you guys, man. Real talk. And I've been watching The Crown. Because you already know, I already said that Diana is going to be very, very vocal. Come on, light man, don't embarrass me like that. It's old though, I'm not gonna lie. This is my very first ring light. I've had it since 2019, I think. 2019, something like that, maybe even 2020. But anyway, so she's old, like, because the new one that I've got, it's not bright enough. So I've been using the old one, and you get me, she's a bit rickety. So anyway, don't watch that, because you know we don't really care about that shit anyway. So yeah, The Crown. So you know, I told you that Diana, yeah, wasn't gonna be having it back in. No, the embarrassment. No, it's really embarrassing now. Stay on, just stay on, baby girl. Just stay on. Master's sleeping. Maybe we don't have the light. I don't think I need it. Okay, Marissa, it's your business, but you don't need to come here and tell us that shit. Did you get me? You don't need to come here and tell us. Keep that to yourself. Journal it. Do what you need to do with that, Marissa. But you don't need to come over here and tell us that. What kind of rubbish is that? Anyway. So, yeah. So, remember I told you Diana... Diana wasn't going to be having her baby, William, on the throne. What's playing out now? 2 years later. What's playing out now? So I decided to watch The Crown, to see like documentary. You know, like how I watch Marvel. I think I watch everything in the sense that it's a documentary, that there's some real life, true life things being told to me. So in The Crown now, I'm only at the part where it's the wedding. It's literally the wedding between Diana and Charles. And so right now, in a real time, with William's wife and Charles together with the cancer, I'm like, but I had two questions. Where was William? Shit. Where was William when where was? I'm gonna just leave the light off because who cares? Where was William when his wife was telling us about health? Why wasn't he by her side? Where was he? Never mind where was Kate. Where was William? William, for God, please God, don't be like your daddy and have a Camilla, because that would be Listen. I've been enjoying The Crown, you hear. I'm even dressed a little bit in my cardigan and my skirt today. They inspired me with my little, you get me, with Margaret. I'm in Margaret Thatcher's Prime Minister right now in The Crown. So it's all of that vibe, that, you know, when I checked, yeah, I looked good, and I look good at that era. I feel like my mum modelled herself around these women, Margaret Thatcher and the Queen, because her style at that time was very much like that. And maybe it was the style of the times, but it said a lot, it answered a lot to me about how my mum moves. I was just like, okay, if these were your role models, like, whatever. Anyway, let's get back to it. the energies. So we've had some, I've already been here, 15 minutes. I'm going to have to tell you about the energies now, innit? Hit the like button when you lot come in. There's all 33 of you in here. Come on, I beg. Hit the like button. So boom. I was going to get the top chat, live chat. Okay, great. There you all are. Yeah, there's it's really old. I'm gonna give it tomorrow Monday. Hey girl, what's good? Thank you so much, Heather. Thank you, guys. I've missed you. I've missed you. So Marceline was in my room today. I'm going to try the light one more time because I'm not mad at the fact that there is no light because the castor oil has been castor oiling and the skin is skinning. Am I lying? I'm not lying. And I want to talk about precision. I want to talk about precision. Old-fashioned lover. Please marry me. I love you. Hear the joke. This time, if the nodes are noding and the parallels are paralleling, because like I said, I was talking about music, and then I was also, hey, you're out of order. What are you going on with? They won't let me on TikTok live till I got 1,000 followers. So I beg you, come and follow me over there. Thank you. Anyway, what was I saying? Let me keep my thread. So the point of me bringing up the crown as well, and the node shifts and the marriage thing. I got married. I'd be getting married. If it's a match, I'm getting married next year. See how that works out. But anyway, the whole point of me talking about the crown and Parliament. I was working for Parliament. When the nodes were back in that space 20 years ago, I was literally starting my locks, working at Parliament and trying to ting with the music. I was working for the porters, you know, the guys that kind of take care of the estate. And one of the porters was a musician, and he said he had a band and they were looking for a singer. And I told him straight, I'm a singer, fresh out of university. And that's what I said. I said to my mum, like, here is your degree. I don't really want it. And I'm going to go and do music now. And literally the first job I landed, I found somebody that aligned with that. I mean, the whole alignment thing's always been happening, whether we've been conscious of it or not. Our words, we speak over our lives, and so it is. And so it is. So again, precision. Look at these. I would never point them out because they've never been good. I've never really been able to do that. But lately, I've been so good at doing these cat eye things. My nails, like normally, I swear, whenever I do my own nails, like, which is all the time, I've always got, thank you so much. I've always got, like bits on the side, which normally I'll kind of do like this once it's dry and scrape it off. I did my nails like 10 minutes before I came on. Why are they perfect? Why are they perfect? So I really want to teach you like how to read the energy for yourself. Like, I'm not going to lie to you. I've got cards here because, you know, I know that's what, for me, it's like a safety net, the cards. Because I'm telling you, I'm reading the energy, I'm showing you the energy, but the cards will always kind of give me reassurance. They're like receipts for me. So, exactly, Rosanna. What's your name, sorry? Rosanna, did I say it right, baby? Exactly, we're our own oracles. Exactly, the cards are like confirmations, but really and truly, the energy is giving you what it needs to tell you all of the time. All you've got to do is just be listening. And a lot of the time, we're not even listening to each other. Do you get what I'm saying? We're not even listening to the things that we're actually seeking out to find the information about. So imagine now you're on your phone and you're scrolling and you watch something, you watch it and you scroll. You're not listening, you're not paying attention, you're not focused. You get me? Because there's so much distractions. right now. More distractions than we've ever seen. And the killer is the things that are at the forefront of distracting us have nothing to do with nothing. No one cares. Have nothing to do with nothing. Because we are the ones that are going to determine our tomorrow. By the words and the deeds and the thoughts and the actions that we take for our lives. So if we're distracted over here with somebody else's business, anything can go down the next day. Because you're not focused. Do you get me? And I know it's entertaining. So for some of us, it's self-righteousness. It's like, I knew it. I told you. And we want to speak on it. Or it's shocking and we want to speak on it. But all that's doing is keeping us in the energy of gossip. And ego stroking and all of this shit. So what is happening now is happening now. So many people are coming to me and saying, oh, you said this years ago. So what? Let's carry on. What are you doing now? What are you focused on? What are you doing now? So, my G's, Marceline came in first and foremost with our first energy confirmations, and she was in the bedroom. And the way that I know that she's in my room is that on my tree I've got some chimes, and she loves the tree, and there's always things hanging off the tree that she likes to fast with. So the chimes went off. I knew she was in my room. I've run into my room. I've only looked at the tree. I can't find Marcy. She's nowhere. Anyway, I've come back in here, done my business. Anyway, I've gone to set up for today, and there's 3 books from the altar that she's dropped out. I'll show you the 3 books. First book is Where I Lived and What I Lived For. Don't ask me where this book came from, who it belongs to, and I don't know. I've never seen this book in my life. Promise you. I don't know where this book came from. But hold on, I have a suspicion. No, it didn't even come from there. Because I was thinking maybe it was from Ada, because Kia came back with a few books from Ada still, from the library, but it doesn't come from there. I've never heard of anything. I've never seen this book, but it's been sitting in my bedroom for God knows how long in my altar. It says, rather than love, than money, than fame, give me truth. I didn't see that bit. I just read this bit, started to look inside the book for what it needed to tell me. But it said, rather than love, than money, than fame, give me truth. Marceline, we thank you. Marceline, we give thanks for you. Thank you. That's your message. That's your message. Because what I've been noticing with all of the wahala that's going on with your faves and their business being out the door, yeah, what I've been noticing is that people have been trying to, what is it? Is it clout? Am I saying the right thing? I think people are grabbing clout from that. So I've seen some people try to grow their platforms from the whole atrocities that have been happening across the world, in especially Palestine. I've been seeing people doing all the hashtags and saying all the right things when they don't really know what they're talking about. I've also seen, but then now they've gone quiet, because you can't sustain something that you're not actually passionate about. Do you get what I'm saying? And then now I'm seeing a lot of people grabbing this same clout from what's been going on with your faves and their business out the door. Really and truly. And again, I'm just like, this isn't very sustainable, because then, first of all, you're bringing in, like I said, the energy of gossip into your space, where nothing good can manifest from that foundation. If that's all you're going on about, talking about other people's business that you were not part of, you know what I mean. And then you've got the next situation with People trying to get, like I said, not clout, but just famous is what this thing said, because I had to get back to my thread. I'm like, what the fuck am I talking about? I'm talking about rather than love, than money, than fame, give me truth. And I've seen some people trying to do all of that, gain money, fame, and the adoration, become the new celebrity themselves. And I can see a lot of people coming undone from that. Or I can see it, even if it's not visible now, I can see a lot of people coming undone from that. So I'm here to urge you not to get involved in any of that shit. If you thought you were going to launch yourself into the internet, please don't come and talk about things like that, because it's unsustainable. And also, for me, it's just as bad as this is controversial, but I feel like it's just as bad as the act. If you're going to continuously talk about something so negative and so low vibrational, I just feel like the karma must be the same. Do you get what I'm saying to you? So stay out of it, Bomber Clark. Stay out of it. It's not your business. There's so much going on that is your business, that has everything to do with you, and there's no talk about it. Nobody's talking about the things that have got to do with you. There's whispers. That's why I say you have to listen. You have to listen and be very clear about where you're tuning your energy into. And that's even on a micro level, because you've still got those friends and relatives and colleagues and acquaintances that are still on some low shit in your fucking ear. And there you are entertaining it. You already know when so-and-so calls, you know what they're going to be about. Don't fucking answer the phone. And if they text you and continue, fuck them off, man. Just ignore them and they'll get the message. You have to explain yourself now. Hey, Ken. So, boom. That's our first message. I truly thought I had to go into the book. And I did. I read the first couple of lines. I can't wear my glasses because I've only got one arm for the glass. So, again, I need to get a new pair of glasses. And there's no reason for me not to get a new, it's laziness. Because I have to go to the opticians and I have to get a new eye test. Because I know that my eyes, I think they're worse, if I'm honest. Jib Jub, this is my platform. You can't come over here and tell me what to say and what to do. My G. So boom, let's have a look. Because I did see the first couple of lines, where I lived and what I lived for. It says, at a certain season of our life, we are accustomed to consider every spot as the possible site of a house. I have thus surveyed the country on every side within a dozen miles and where I live and of where I live. In imagination, I have bought all the farms in succession, for all were to be bought, and I knew their price. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready. My G's. Remember what I said? If I said that, I never said sit still. I missed you guys so much. Oh, I love you a lot, man. Jesus. Hear what I'm saying? Stay ready so you don't have to get ready. So if you're over here worried about what certain people are doing and moving and rare, you're not focused on what the fuck you're doing. You're not seeing the visions of the things that you want. And the other day, my client came. I love him so much. You see, this person here. Goodbye. The fuck you mean? If I see you pop up again, there you are. Now I have to remove you. Put your ass in timeout. For the duration. Piss off. Anyway, what was I saying? The fuck was I saying? Yeah, if you're not focused on what you want to do. So like I had a client Tuesday, and you know what we were doing? We were looking at the house prices of all the houses on my road. Don't worry, Shana. Next time, just jump in and just piss that off. So we was looking at the house prices because I think my neighbour sold the house across the road. So we just wanted to see how much it was going for. My next door neighbour's selling the flat next door. So we just wanted to see a rough idea of like how much the properties on and around this area are going for. Stay ready so we don't have to get ready. We've got now, you know, once you've got the figure in your mind and then also you get to see inside. Hey, Ayad. That's a lovely name. And you get to see inside and some of the decor and the things that they've done with the same property that you have. Hey, Bianca, the same property that you have. So the idea, I'm decorating this whole house. I'm not even joking. Like I'm decorating. I already spoke it into existence when I broke my ankle, because all I was doing was really just staring at my four walls of my room and outside, and I was like, I'm decorating. So it's been in my head. I've been looking at different designs and decor. I'm actually going to get someone in to kind of help me with that shit. Like, that's how serious I am. That's how serious I am. And month by month, I can see it getting closer and closer. Just certain steps that need to be taken before it all goes down. But I'm telling you, you just stay focused on what the fuck you're doing and what you want and what you want to achieve. And stop being distracted by things that don't concern you. That talking of CERN, again, don't concern you. Stay the fuck out of it. That's a different reality. That's somebody else's reality. That isn't yours. So stop allowing people to drag you into their movie and keep themselves as the main character. You're over there, backup, supporting actor. The fuck is that? You can't be doing that anymore. Second book, The Elements of Screenwriting. Now I know for a fact this came from Arda. Then the other one must have as well, because where the fuck, what are we doing with this book in the house? A guide for film and television writing. Do you know how long I've been talking about this for? Do you know how long I've been talking about this for? Do you know how many sick ideas I've had for things like this? I didn't know this book was in the house. I didn't know this book was in the house. And here's the joke. Just the title was the name of my very first band. I was thinking about you, girl. This was the name of my very first band. So as far as I'm concerned, I feel like I'm getting a second chance. We're getting a second chance at really delving into the things that we kind of tiptoed around the last time this energy was high. So we're talking about 2004 to 6. Okay, we soon come, girl. We soon come. Or even before I come, we're going to do a catch-up in it, baby. In it. So, we're getting to explore things. And even if you was a young child, even if you was young, it's even more potent, because your imagination was very untainted and undisturbed. You could stay focused on the shit that you wanted to do. Do you get me? And who you wanted to become. So I want the light back on. I'm going to try it one more time, because I just can't believe it's just dogging me out like that. It's just so rude and out of order. So rude and out of order. Anyway, that was the second book. So whatever was burning, whatever you were really focused on around between 2004, 2006, the ideas that you had, the energy that you were in, there's a lot of repetition and there's a lot of opportunity to tap into things that you didn't quite follow through on, you didn't quite push on, you didn't quite believe in yourself on. Do you get what I'm saying? There's an opportunity coming up, especially during this eclipse season. So stay focused on what it is that you want to achieve. And not only is it just the focus though, you have to be doing active responses. You have to be raw. I had Shona's coming for you, yo. You have to be very clear about the steps that need to be taken. You have to be active. You can't just wait for the universe to drop this thing in your lap. you have to be focused and be doing things that are related to it, or taking steps, even if they're small ones. And I know whatever Jupiter's doing is in our favour. Can't remember none of the astrology right now, but whatever Jupiter's doing, I know for a fact that it's in our favour. Nobody's telling you to start something new in the middle of a retrograde. Nobody's asking you to do that, or at the beginning of a retrograde. Nobody's asking you to do that. What you're being asked to do is to revise and review what was an unfinished business. And it isn't just with people. This is with your desires and your dreams. Okay? So the final book that fell out was the Bhagavad Gita. I love me a little Bhagavad Gita. You see me? Got little, see me? I can't remember no one's name. Listen, sometimes I don't remember my kid's name. Just allow me in it. When I saw that, I nearly didn't bring it into the conversation because I was just like, oh, I can't remember none of it right now, and I can't be bothered to think about anything to do with the Bhagavad Gita. And then I was just like, oh yeah. I was like, oh yeah. Remember I was telling you, maybe end of 2022? Yeah, easily. End of 2022, when those movies came out about the water, and we saw the Black Panther movie, and we saw the character that was that could breathe and ting underwater, and he wasn't breathing through his Vishnu. Remember Vishnu? Yeah, and I was trying to explain to you lot that Vishnu was demonized, was made to feel. It was in the Bible. Vishnu's even in the Bible, and it's meant this creature that lives under the water or what have you. Is meant to be a demonic creature, and then when you dig deeper, you find that this Enki and Enlil story kind of walk with me now, because I'm cooking something. So this Enlil and Enki story of the Anunnaki comes to find out now that the Yashua character is embodied by Enlil, who stole it originally from Enki and then made Enki into the devil character and made himself into the Yeshua character, but was actually devil energy. Remember I was talking about that? And I think there was another video maybe shortly after that I did also talking, and the sound and the picture of that video was awful, but the message was real. The message was real, and it was talking about us really coming to the understanding that the Christ-like energy and the devil energy are one in the same thing, or if anything, it's the reverse thing. Remember, I was talking, and the thing is, it really unnerved me that I just kind of ran away from that energy and that subject, and I didn't really want to discuss it again. But I have been observing, especially people like, what's his name, this black guy. Guys, help me out, no man. I can't remember no one's name. I don't know what's really happening. I'm in a bit of in a funk when it comes to remembering things, because I haven't been watching a lot of people consistently. What's his name? He wears the sunglasses. He's got this is his symbol. Is the foreknowledge, and he's just recently got married to like an Asian lady. What's his name? Oh, it's at the tip of my tongue. It's at the tip of my tongue. Guys, help me. What's his name? Billy Carson. Thank you, Kim. Billy Carson. Kim, let me pull you one card, yeah? Because really that would have pissed me off. And I'm not even going to talk about what card I pull until I finish telling you about Billy Carson. So Billy Carson has been really trying to tell us that the Jesus character is actually the demonic character. Same with Rod Hayes, he's been telling us the same thing as well. And sometimes I don't need to be told. I can just see certain things just don't make fucking sense. Especially the symbol that is used for that character. Do you get me? Especially the symbol of the cross that is used for that character. I've always wondered, Kim, your card just fell on the floor, so I'm going to read it in a second. Especially when I observe that, especially in the music industry, there's a lot of crucifixion wearing and a lot of crucifixion reference when it comes to their audio, not their audios, their visuals. From as long as I can remember, from like Madonna and them, even Michael Jackson and them, there's a lot of that going on. And my question is, if I had a religion that I loved and believed in and cared for, why would I allow a group of people who I know for a fact worship something else, worship the opposite of what I worship, but they use my symbols? I'll give you an example. You see this young baby Tyler from South Africa, and you've been seeing images of her for a year, 18 months now. Now that she got the Grammy, anytime she's in anything, she's got a big cross. She's wearing a massive big cross. And I'm like, I've never heard this little girl talk about religion before. I've never heard her talk about a relationship with God before. So why is she wearing this cross? And a lot of people believe that the upside down cross is the symbolism of darkness, when in fact, the reason why the upside down cross has come into our consciousness is because when Christ was being crucified, apparently this is the story in what is this religion? And don't be alarmed when I say it. Luciferianism, yeah. So, according to Luciferianism, the upside down cross is a sign of respect to Christ, because they're like the person that is highly represented in that religion was meant to have been crucified next to Christ, and he didn't feel worthy to be crucified with the King of Kings, so he held his cross upside down in respect. That's apparently what that was. I mean, that's one of the stories, but what I have seen is that everybody who is in the dark arts, and because that's what it is, they tend to wear their crosses, and it's a really loud symbolism. And my argument is, if you are of the Christian faith, especially if you are head of churches and things, why wouldn't there be an uproar about that? Yeah? Why wouldn't there be an uproar about that? So that's what I think the Bhagavad Gita came out to remind me about, and also to remind you guys that, remember, everything's back to front, upside down. The illusion and the confusion is real, a big deal. So this brings me now to ask myself, well, when that starts to become more and more widespread as information to the masses, what will that do to the masses? And for me, I'm seeing a pandemic of mental health. Because what happens to your mind when your belief system is completely not only turned upside down, but this whole time you've been unknowingly giving energy to what you have been calling the enemy? Do you see me? So, yeah, I think that it's going to be very delicate times that we're going to be moving around, coming as we move up and through this eclipse season, through these portals, through the month of April and into the hot summer months, because I'm telling you, the energy of folk are going to be all over the place. Because whether you want to know the information or you don't, it's so loud, you can't miss it. There's no more burying your head in the sand and, pretending that these changes and these shifts are not occurring. Joe, stop. Just stop it. I don't have the patience. You know I'm an Aries and it's actually my birthday on Sunday. I don't have the patience for foolishness, so stop that. Don't do that. Kim, for bringing up Billy Carson, truth. What did we say? This is his theme, so you're in it. If it's you, then it's me. If it's me, then it's you. Truth, it says, Mama. We water the roots, we bore through fruit. I don't know, I can't speak properly. We water the roots, we bore fruit. We've been knowing the truth since we were youths. We've been knowing the truth. So although that's Kim's card, I think that's definitely a confirmation for what we saw here. Rather than love, than money, than fame, give me truth. Here it is. Here it is. This is a confirmation. It's very unusual reading. Shall we get another confirmation for the elements of screenwriting? Because as well, I also get... Actually, Joe, I am dyslexic, and I'm okay with that. How about you? The elements of screenwriting. Let's get a confirmation for that. Let's just see what that all means. The elements of screenwriting, which is it's giving illusion. It's giving don't believe everything you see on the screens. It's giving scripted narratives, especially we're in election season and or an election year. So there's going to be a lot of scripted. That's also what I got from The Crown as well. That this bitch never said anything out from her own heart or her own. Lots of propaganda, Kim. She never said anything from her own heart or her own feelings. Everything was scripted for her. It wasn't until Charles was coming up and he was like, well, I have a voice. I want to be seen. I want to be heard. And he started to speak from his heart and say the things that he wanted to do. The bullshit thing about the Crown was that they tried to make these people into humans and they tried to make us feel compassionate towards them. I mean, I haven't sworn at my screen for a long time for that profusely. Anytime they got me when I felt a little, you get me? I was like, no, they're demons. Sorry, boss. All right, boom. We got 3 cards in relation to the elements of screenwriting. So yeah, don't believe everything you hear. Don't believe everything you see. Mind the narratives that are being flung around at this time. Oh God! I mean, but when I say no, I can't lie. My physio is really helping, and my I've got the castor oil packs. So I've got one around my ankle right now that really fucking helps. With the healing of my ankle. But yeah, that's all going well. Swimming still starting to show on my face that I do something. That I move. But yeah. All good. Anyway, boom. So you know what the Fool card means? It means take a risk. It means take a leap of faith. It means, what do you believe in? Do you believe in yourself? The elements. Make way, it's coming in an eclectic harmony. No matter what they do or say, the elements are here to stay. It's a force that I can't explain, but it's a force that bears my name. It says here, exploration. 0 point. And it is 0 point. Remember what I told you? Like, this whole thing could have been you could have had a dress rehearsal before, and this is the real thing right now. It's really, really time to, like I said, to explore, to contemplate, to review, to look over what's working, what's not working, what do you want to revisit, what do you want to leave behind. It's really the time for that shit. And then we've got the Three of Cups. We've got celebration, because you're going to win this time. You're going to win this time. Do you get it? And the thing is, you're not going to win alone, because I know a lot of people have not only imposter syndrome, but they also have survivor's guilt. Leaving people behind. People are choosing to be left behind in whatever scenario you can think of. People are choosing to be left behind because if they're not taking the steps to do the things that they know that they want to do, and it's possible for them, because there's nothing impossible. Yeah, it's not your responsibility to make sure that everybody's in line and doing the things that they say that they want to do. That's not your responsibility. Not even if you're a mother or a father. It's not your responsibility for you to dictate or to make sure that you're facilitating everything that your child has said that it wants to do. At some point they have to take their own action and their own steps. Do you get it? And then finally we've got the Seven of Cups, which is choice, which is, you know, some of it can be confusion and illusion. It was the elements of screenwriting, isn't it? This is what this is clarifying. So they could, like I said, there's going to be still a lot of smoke and mirrors. And a lot of cultivated narratives that are going around that may even be given to you by people that you respect and you understand what I'm saying to you. So what you've got to really do is use your discernment and go within and ask yourself, does this feel right? Does this sound right? Does this even align with what I'm about? I'm just having real techers today, innit? Does it even align with what I'm about? Ask yourself that. Don't just go with any narrative. And this is as well, this whole thing with the gossip about your faves and their scandals and their wahala. It's all speculation. Oh, but I saw the court papers. Why was you looking at them? How has that got to do with your life? What could you have been doing for yourself? Which brick could you have been putting on your empire instead of you read these things? Yeah, somebody really told me that they knew how much the lawyers were getting paid. I was like, why do you know that? Why do you know that? Do you even have your own lawyer? So boom, clarification for that. So then let's see the Bhagavad Gita. Let's see what they're really trying to tell us. I'm going to use tarot again for the Bhagavad Gita. I'm going to use both, one of each. Let's have a look. She's just sick of me. Because she's like, why are you calling my name for? Because I'm sleeping, minding my business. I love that she's right up next to me. Because I want to tell you, she hasn't sat next to me for months. She really hasn't sat next to me. I've been sitting in the kitchen for a bit now. And she really hasn't come to sit next to me. As soon as she saw the setup, she found her way. Found her way. I love her though. I love her. We're going to be doing joint custody soon. So she's going to be gone for 12 days out of the month, and I love that for us. Oh, Bhagavad Gita said, judgment. Mother, father. I don't know what else to say about that. So, crystal. Let's pull a crystal and let's just get out of here, because I feel like I've said everything that I wanted to say. I am going to be posting a bunch of videos that are going to help you read the energy. I've decided that's what I'm going to do, because that's my first set of recorded videos. Because honestly, it's fun. It's fun. Sometimes you get messages that you don't even want to see. Oh my God. Sometimes you're going to get messages you don't even care to see. But they're going to be there in front of you, right in front of your eyes. If you know what you're looking for, if you're reading. And I'm not talking about in an obsessive way, like not everything is like, oh my God, that means this. Oh my God, that means that. We're not in 2015. It's not that time. Just subtly for yourself, you know, just quickly see it. It's like, okay. Okay. Helping you with your next steps. See? Alright, let's get a crystal. Why's crystal taking so long to come out though? Let's get a crystal. We get one crystal for the collective as an overall energy for today, please. I'm going to use my glasses with the one arm. Okay? Let's just strain my eyes. Missed you lot so much, man. Honestly. Boom. Oh, I love it. I've got it as well. I have got it. I'm not wearing it today. I'm really heavy on the blue agate and the amethyst, and I've got a bit of aventurine as well here. And didn't I tell you lot don't knock Timu? Did I tell you lot don't knock Timu? How beautiful is this ring, please? Couldn't have been more than £2. Promise you, this ring was not more than £2-3. Don't knock Timu. These earrings, 93p. 93p. Don't knock Timu. Mind your business when you see me doing 2 and 2 endorsements. I'll do it for them, you know, because I've got the stuff and it's good. It's good. It is well. It is well. All right, boom. Where's the book? I did say for the Bhagavad Gita that I was going to get, I was going to draw from the Art of Divination as well, didn't I? We're still under an hour, so I'm not even rushing. Not even rushing. Right. Bhagavad Gita, we've got judgment and what else? Charity. It says Nibiru. Because where did the Anunnaki come from? Where did the Anunnaki come from? Can you see it's been a minute since I've even been engaged in any of this? Which lets me, I should tell you, you can get a reading with me over on my website, mamadproducts.co.uk. Yeah, you can do that. I don't know what to say to you. I don't know what to say to you. If you really want to get deep into it though, Billy Carson's been talking about it so much, same as Rod Hayes. Just get into YouTube and look for those conversations, but they've been talking about it and it's going to be a real life thing. Marceline, you went in, you know, girl. You went in. She went in. Nibiru. It says, we come through pouring gold and that light into you. That's what it says. That's what it says. I'm going to read the crystal and then we're going to go on about our business. Yeah. It's just going to be for the sense of, because I can't see, okay? I'm going to opticians tomorrow, I promise you. I'm going to opticians, you're not going to see my new glasses. 14, period up. Emotional cleansing. Emotional cleansing. Period up frees the mind from unwelcome, envious thoughts and night terrors. It's transmutative and purifying. Self-understanding. You are deeply emotional and may possessively cling to the past or beat yourself up over mistakes. By nature, jealous, You have dark thoughts. Detoxify your emotions. Learn to forgive and let go. Follow your own life plan without judging yourself or being envious of others. Follow your own life plan without judging yourself or being envious of others. You have the power to go through fiery transmutation and emerge transformed. Divination. Use energy wisely. Recognize how outside influences operate in your life. Develop your own protection. Learn to rely on your own inner guidance. I don't know what to say. Shit. Sorry, boss. Peridot indicates farewells and disappointment in love. Avoid jealousy. Be assertive without aggression. You have a powerful destiny and great integrity. Money is earned from your talents. Healing insight. Envy and jealousy harm you as well as hurting others. Frequency earthly to high. Chakras, heart, solar plexus. Timing Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius. Soul path, emotional purification. Emotional purification. I'm sorry, was it shouting a lot? Sorry. Can you guys, last of you, hit the like button before you lot go? I beg you. That's all I ask of you. It's not much. Happy birthday to me and all my Aries brothers and sisters. It's my mum's birthday today. So happy birthday to me mum. She's 75 today. Madness. So yeah. Guys, it's been great. It's been great. And I've told you already, I'm not going to completely abandon energy reading because I love it. I do it for fun, blood. Honestly, I've always done it. When I really check it and deep it, I've always done it and I've always enjoyed it. So I'm still going to do that, but I'm also going to be doing like videos in relation to ascension and how to, you know, read the energy better and stuff. I think that's what I'm going to start with. Oh, it's 22222 cooker. I'm also going to be doing a bunch of videos about celibacy and supporting you through celibacy, if that's what you're choosing to do at this time. Yeah, I think those are the first two lots of videos that are going to be going up very, very soon. My single is finished. So I'm thinking about releasing it at the end of May. That's what I'm thinking about. But obviously, trying to get you lots ears used to it. I'm going to be doing like little, you know what it is, like little shorts and, you know what I mean, little TikToks with my own music behind it and shit. Funny enough, the little interlude on my EP, because that's what I'm going to be doing, is produced by Kia, and it's called The Elements. Not only has she produced it, but she's also singing a little bit on it. She's doing some of the harmonies with me. I love it for us. She's also got a gig, if you're in London, South London next week, Tuesday. You can go onto Kia Blues IG and there's information about her first gig since she's been in recovery. And you saw us this time last year. We was a hot mess. And she's just doing great. She's just doing fucking great. So this is her first show sober. That is so good. Listen, my G's, it has been my pleasure, my honour, and all of the things. And like I said, if you want a private reading, you can go over to my website. Patreon's still popping, you know. We've still got the book club up there with Women Who Run With the Wolves. So if you want to start that was a very powerful and transformative experience and book to read. So if you want to go and do that, you can go and do that. And there's like bare videos over there on Patreon, coming like Netflix. I ain't gonna lie to you, there's a lot of shit over there, all kinds of things. So yeah, I'm probably gonna get back to reading 5 aspects of the soul over here as well, and then doing an extended over on Patreon. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. But anyway, my G's, it's been my honor and my pleasure, and I've missed you guys so much. I love you guys, but remember, you are in charge of you. And so, you know, make sure you utilize yourself well. All right, my babes. I love you guys too much. Bye bye. Bye bye.